Raid Shadow Legends, a viewer of mine was nice enough to let me look at their account. They sent me their information. Wooden Dragon here. I'm not going to mention his real name. He didn't say I could use it. So we're going to go over his account. He has Candraphon, the new legendary. So let's see what he's all about. Let's look at his account here. See if we need to pick up anything. Nope. All right. Sparring Pit will take care of this. Let's go up, up, up. And let's get into champions and see what we have here. All right, so Dracomorph, nice, very nice. All right, Bad L, very nice Wooden Dragon. Your account is looking pretty sweet. You've got Bad L and Draco, so you are pretty set for doing some damage on the clan boss and for survivability. This guy's so big. Let me zoom out. Okay, here we go. That'd be cool to have. He looks pretty amazing. You've got a Terrell too. Wow. All right, we've got Kale. I love Kale. Everybody should have a Kale when they start the game. Coldheart, you're set there. Rosin Scarhide, here he is. Whoa, whoa, nice. Very nice. Let's see here. He's got the freeze. Placing a freeze debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Grants an extra turn. After that, you just go in and kill somebody. Light somebody up. I like this guy. Very nice. So, wow. You have Wooden Dragon, you have some really cool champions, but here's what we're here for. We are here to look at this guy, Mr. Squidward. Let's check him out. So we know what he can do. He needs to be awakened still. Is that right? What do we have him on? 1-star awaken, okay. And we've got some artifacts on him. And he is level 50. 50. What can we do with level 50? We've got a little bit of masteries. Crit damage. Okay, okay. And I just want to see him in action. Let's just see what he looks like in action, right? Because we don't have him in action. He said he had some stuff for me to collect if I wanted to get some extra energy. All right. Are we running any XP boosts? We are. So we have 3 days of XP boost. We could do a little bit of that for him. I wonder if there's a way I could spend my own money and get some energy on here. I'm sure I could. I could use my own. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, we have this and that. So let's go into... He's topped off on arena, so let's go into arena just to see what we're facing with. What kind of power we have? What kind of a team do we have? Looks like he would have faced this team already one time. Nice, nice, nice. So he's gonna whittle him down and then come in with kill him off with an extra turn. I'm assuming he's gonna whittle these people down and then come in with an extra turn and just crack, take an extra turn, kill him, crack, take an extra turn and kill him. Whoa. So. Speed lead. Speed is always good from Apothecary, of course. Let us just play with this guy instead, even though I mean he's capped out on arena tokens, so we're not doing much by just playing with one. I just want to see, hopefully this team isn't too fast. I'm sure they're going to be. They got 2 boosts. Boom. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go with our own. Boost him up. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't have a lot of gear on, so he's going to be slow too. Ouch. Oh, it's not looking good. Extra turn. Sorry, Wooden Dragon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This guy's Relic Keeper's strong. Come on, Bad Elk. Come on. Hold out. Hold out. Alright, we need some speed. Versus this other team, we need some speed on our team. Alright, let's not make this any longer than we have to. Let's go on to the next one. Leave battle. Let's see what we've got. Where are we at? Oh, we're at high. That's why. We are at the high arena points already. What's our defense like? Okay, he's got a full defense in here. Yes, we don't need your tips. Go away. Go away, tips. Go away. All right, so he's at the top of the top. So a lot of things we are going to face are going to be really hard. This is more. I just want to see. Have I ever even seen Veil? I don't even know if I've seen Veil or Perfect Veil or what it looks like. I don't think I've seen the stealth animation yet. All right, so we're gonna go this. Let's go 2 times speed. What do we have over here? What can we do on this one? And then take an extra turn? All right, let's do that. We don't have anybody low. 50, level 50s. Okay. Oh, yeah, our Candraphon doesn't have any speed on him whatsoever because everybody's going before him, even with our buff here. Okay, here we go. Good. So we can cast the Veil, or we'll cast Perfect Veil on him, but he doesn't take another turn. Attacks all enemies. Okay, so If we can get this off, then the next turn come around with attack all enemies coming out of Perfect Veil and Veil with his passive, getting him to 40%, I believe it was, extra damage, and then he has the attack buff on him as well. He should be able to do some serious AoE damage. Not necessarily with what the gear we have on him right now, but just in general, he should be able to do some crazy damage. They have a lot of shields. They've got increased defense up now and everything else, so we're not going to do a lot of damage to them regardless. But it's still fun. It's still fun to see. It's still cool to see this image here. And here we are. We got knocked out by an AoE. So here we are. We're going to hit this AoE, and we're going to get a 40% additional damage increase by 40%. So if we had really high crit damage, really high crit, and we came in here, we'd increase that total damage by 40%. Plus we'd have the attack buff from doing this on him as well if we didn't have another way to get an attack buff. So we'd be good to go with this AoE destruction. But unfortunately in arena, regardless, oh, that looked cool. A little octopus coming out of the ground and stuff. That looked pretty sweet. So if we could do that in arena and survive that turn, if we had some kind of control team, or even if we had Rosin in here fast enough to drop their turn meters down, he would have enough and give him enough speed, you know, to be able to do that, flip, and then come back. It would be pretty cool. Plus we'd have, hopefully we'd have defense break on the other team as well. Probably would clear everybody out. But the way arena is right now, we already kind of do that, you know, with one turn with pretty much everybody already. So it's kind of one of those things where he's pretty interesting. He's pretty cool. But since we have teams that are so easy to set up that, you know, a cleave combo where we come in and we just get the decreased defense, get the increased attack or whatever we need. We don't even normally always need the increased attack or increase anything. We can just normally do defense drop on the other team and take them out, depending on what the team is. Of course, there's high resist. There's other teams that are, you know, fashioned to take care of those things. I'm not saying that. But in general, most arena games are decided for that unless it's very end game. And even then, a lot of them are the same way. Just speed up, cleave them all, and kill them all. And being that I got to spend a turn for this legendary to do that, it's not as good. But still, he looks really cool. I like how he goes into stealth, and I liked his octopus hands coming out of the grounds. That's just a normal attack. Yeah, I haven't seen that stealth before. I have not seen the stealth yet. So that was pretty neat. So what do we need to do? We need to do, even if we brought him into waves of things, he's not going to hit hard enough to really clear it all out. Let's see where Wooden Dragon is at with dungeon-wise. So we could go over to dragons. We need to get him more gear eventually. Dragon 17, all right. And we need some, it looks like we need some speed on some of these champions. Bad L is at, I'm covering some of that stuff, so I'll go here. Yeah, Bad L's at 139. Really high HP. We could probably drop down that HP some. Good defense, that's fine. 2,000 defense is fine. We don't really need to worry about Bad L's attack, crit damage right now. Most thing we want out of Bad L in the beginning, before we really try to minimize and maximize, would be just a lot of speed. Keep his HP decent. Keep his defense decent. So I would shoot for 40k HP and just go for a lot of speed. If you can keep this HP, that's fine. But I would go for really lowering this HP and really increase the speed here on Bad L overall. Get that up to over 200 and get him rocking. That way you can take advantage in arena as well as, you know, any other place you're gonna. I mean, in the beginning like this, you're gonna take Bad L everywhere. He will carry you everywhere, but you need that speed in there. And then over here we have Apothecary at 242 speed. Good. Okay. Everything else on him is fine. We could get some more HP, a little bit more HP on him in the future, but it doesn't really matter. 30,000 is fine. He's got good gear on him. Speed. This is what I would. What does Bad L have? Speed. Okay. I would definitely go for more speed. So you can get those turns around. You can progress further in dungeons. The more times you can have Bad L removing debuffs from your own champions, giving you more heals. Okay, it's all the way booked out. That's nice. And just taking more turns in general to be able to do his skill 3, his malice, is going to save you, because a lot of those dots too will kill the boss right out. On those lower dungeons, that they will help you. Dragons 20, Bad L will help you kill the dragon, no problem. Easily, poisons do. So we need him faster. You know, I don't know a lot about this champion because I don't play this champion, but he's already at 211. He's got good stats overall as well. I think you want him with high crit damage, along with good stats like that. Of course, he increases it by 10% per each debuff, right? Poisons, and then we can increase defense. Yeah, so he needs books as well, but he's looking pretty. He's looking pretty sweet. Just needs high crit and crit damage along with these stats, but he's looking pretty good. I like the speed on him. And Relic Keeper, I'm not a big fan of Relic Keeper. A lot of people have Relic Keeper who've, you know, started off in the game, fused the game. I'm sure he probably made this guy as his farmer in the beginning, because Kale can really be your farmer for a while there. Even a speed farmer, 3-turn cooldown AoE can be your speed farmer. This guy is not really a speed farmer anyway, since he has to go and hit everybody. And I don't know, Relic Keeper's cool. He's cool, but he's not somebody that I would really focus on a lot. It just depends on, you know, everybody's accounts is going to be different. You focus on things like, I have a level 60, what's his name, Executioner, that I never use anymore, that I haven't used for so long, but you still do things on your account to progress along the way, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm still keeping my level 60 Executioner, because you never know when one day I might use him and I might have some more fun with him. Since I do, I break him out every once in a while just for fun. And we have Rhine Beast, and we have that. And this, yeah, Rosin, he is really good. Fusion Champ, I don't know if you use Fusion Wooden Dragon to do this, but he is an amazing champion as well. I would focus on him for progression. And this guy in Arena, when he does the freeze and then he comes and just kills you. You freeze them all, grants an extra turn. And then you just do the avalanche. And somebody's dead. Somebody is dead. So I would just go for that. I would focus. Oh yeah, Terrell. How's he doing? I'm sure he's sweet as well. 140. Right. So I would just bring up the speed on some of these guys right here, Terrell, and the rest of them, and then focus on going through content. With these guys right here, you can easily be up to doing Dragons 20. Just farming some Dragons gear and go into Dragons 20, no problem. With these champions you have here, Bad L, you know, whoever else you need to carry yourself through here. If you need some extra heals, always get some heals. Or if you need some cover for some shared damage or control, you can always go artifact, you know, taunting artifacts. You can go stun artifacts. You can go things of that nature, because I do know that it is hard sometimes in Dragons 20, and even in the lower dragons, those waves can really be tough. The waves are usually the hardest thing first, and then getting to the boss. Once you're at the boss, it's really not that big of a deal, but getting through, you know, all your champions through those waves can be a problem. I never really used Cage Breaker. I have this guy. I haven't used him before. But Rosin will help with that as well. Rosin will, you know, lower the turn meter of everybody. This guy will freeze everybody. What's the cooldown once maxed out? 5-turn cooldown. Kind of long. It's just like Rosin. Rosin's even longer, isn't it? Yeah, 6-turn cooldown. His is even longer. So we've got some options. You just need a little bit of cover if you're having problems with going through dragons and doing dragons. And then from there, once you get up to dragons, once you really start farming dragons a lot, you should be good to go. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Nice. All this is nice. So what affinity is this next one? Force? So we got a lot of magic here though. That's the problem. I don't know what his accuracy is on Kale or Bad L, but if we can just make it to the dragon, I think we'll be all right. But I don't know who we're gonna make it to the dragon with. I don't know his gear here, so I'm assuming he's tried this before plenty of times, and it was an issue going through this. And there's no coverage for his champions because nobody is in here getting really stunned, taunted, provoked, they call it here. Nobody's getting provoked, nobody's getting stunned, nobody is giving you a little bit of breathing room here. You're doing damage, but you're not going to do it fast enough before they just come in and, you know, take their turns and just 1-2, boom, 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 you down. So until we get strong enough, and you can do it with your champions. Once your champions are strong enough, of course, over time, everything, you're going to be killing it because you have some really good champions. You just need to get the gear for them. So that's it. I mean, you got a beautiful account. Wooden Dragon. Beautiful account. So thank you so much for letting me look at it. Thank you so much for letting me look at the Candraphon. This guy, he's pretty sweet. I would still like to test him more and get him up to a point to where we can stealth right away, then AoE cleave the whole team in AoE with them having decreased defense, and just see how much damage we can get out of them, just to see for numbers, just for fun numbers, just to do some numbers and try it out. But as far as everything else on him, you know, I really can't say it. I'd have to really prepare myself instead of just coming in here and talking about your account and looking at your account. I'd have to actually go through it all, make a guide on him, look at masteries for him, and do all that other stuff. You're almost level 62. Really amazing. Great job. Thank you so much for letting me look at your account. I don't know if there's other people out there that want me to look at their account, want me to do roles. If you want to get on the mic with me and do a video together, that's fine too. If you're not camera shy, you can also do, we can show yourself in a webcam and the camera with me and you looking over your account, and we can do summons that way too if you ever want me to do summons. So I am open for a lot of things just to connect with you guys out there and see how everybody's doing. But this is Wooden Dragon's account. Again, thank you so much, my man, for letting me look at your account. If you need me to do some stuff on it, let me know, and I will see you all on the next video.